Before you buy final expense life insurance, here are 5 questions that you should always ask your agent because the wrong company can cost you more than people realize. Question number 1: how many companies do you actually work with, Mr. Agent? Here's why you want to ask that. Different companies treat the same health conditions very differently, and choosing the wrong company can mean paying more than you need to, or worse yet, being placed into a graded policy when you actually qualified for level coverage somewhere else. Now, I personally work with 15 different final expense carriers, so I can compare those differences. But I've seen new agents start out with some of these large agencies that only give them a handful of core carriers. And these companies can be great in many situations, but they're just not always the right fit for everyone. So, the second question you should always ask your agent is, how long have you been selling final expense specifically? The reason why is because final expense is its own niche. Experience matters for underwriting, knowing which companies are financially strong, and having relationships that can help when a client needs support later. I've been selling final expense for about 10 years, and I can tell you that that perspective only comes with time. The third question that you should always ask your agent is, how do you decide which company to recommend? This is because a good company looks at price, health history, the application process, and how well the company supports clients after the policy is issued. When two companies are priced about the same, experience matters. An experienced agent knows which company will provide a better overall service experience for the client and their family. The fourth question that you should always ask your agent: if this company declines me, what is the next best option? There should always be a backup plan before you ever apply. Without that, people get declined, waste time, and sometimes go without coverage longer than they should. And the fifth question that you should always ask your agent: if I have a question next year, do I call you or a 1-800 number? A lot of policyholders end up waiting on hold, getting transferred around, or just having to talk to someone new each time just to get a clear answer about their insurance. Having a consistent point of contact can make things much simpler. Now, all of my clients have my personal cell phone number, the same number that my mom calls me on, and they can reach out to me anytime they have a question. If you want to make sure that you're asking the right questions and exploring your options properly, feel free to send me a message and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have with no pressure whatsoever. And follow this channel for more helpful benefits tips for seniors.